Hello, hello. So yeah, I've played, I think about an hour so far. I haven't played much. But yeah, I was gonna be spending the whole night playing this, so I might as well just stream it in the meantime. I was gonna stream it as soon as the game came out, to have my first impressions. But I'm sure, as everyone knows, the whatchamacallit, the stores were down, so yeah. I was actually up super late, like as soon as it was supposed to drop in the store. And I was just kind of sitting there, refreshing, resetting my console like every few minutes, checking the PS app, and yeah, everything was just not working. But I ended up falling asleep anyway, so. But even when I try to get it the first time after waking up, it still crashed one more time, and then it finally went through. But yeah, seems like everybody was waiting for this one. Oh, who's out here?
Yes.
Buenera.
Goraloth.
Okay. Well, I have stuff to spend. Yeah, I might as well just grab the maps.
Kika.
Okay, well now I have something to work with. Oh. Man, that's a really, I like that little animation. You actually see her walking while looking at the map. Oh, this is the fast travel, I think, right? Yeah, might as well. Okay, so I'm not gonna leave here anytime soon then. Wait, let me see if I have to activate it to actually be considered. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, another little detail I really liked. Looking up and looking down have their own little animation. The only game I've actually seen that used was Sonic, and that was like the first thing I always checked in the Genesis games, like how a sprite looked looking up and down. Shard, but gosh, little secrets everywhere. I don't think I've even spent that money before. I've only been using like the red stuff, so I wonder what the silver is for. I wouldn't doubt 7, 9, 22, 7. I wouldn't doubt if this is like a password, but I'll check this out if I have to later. Boss fight? A little. They've had these a few times so far, which is pretty cool. Like little battle fights. Ooh, that's the first time we've seen this one. Can I deflect the little lava? I can. Nice. That's pretty sick. That's cool. Oh god. I would do the dive kick, but I'm super scared. I don't have enough just yet. I like how they have their own little shields and stuff to block certain tactics. That's pretty cool. You kind of like spam dive kicks on them. That's pretty cool. Okay, well at least I found a new save. Oh, and a shortcut. Nice. Okay, yeah, another little detail I really liked. They have some Symphony of the Night stuff going on. Like turning around has a little same animation from Soten. Even the whole leaning forward when you walk. That's pretty cool. Like all the little animations, I really appreciate it so far. All the small details.
Rama,
Hasbin?
Malio,
Hasfine?
Rama,
Miofene?
Puravara.
Well, let's see what she can make for us. A vicious stabbing trap, we can build it, just no it disturbs us. Okay, so I don't have anything. I can't build anything, but... Okay, these are just like sub-weapon passives to equip, okay. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, more deadlier tools. I'm guessing like a traveling kit to craft. Okay. What's up, Empress? The Silksong stands crashed Steam. I could even buy Persona 5 Royal. Dang, everything was crashed then? Not just the specific like store listing? Yeah, because I was up at 6 in the morning. Like that's when it was supposed to drop for me in my time zone. And I was up like late night waiting waiting for it to come out, and I was just refreshing. And yeah, it was no luck. But yeah, I actually fell asleep because I stayed up so damn late. So okay, I'm just gonna come back later. But even then, it still crashed one time. And this was like already like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. and it was still having issues, but it was just that massive. I knew it was going to be like a big event, but I didn't think it was going to like shut everything down. But actually, let me go save to get my health back and then come back. Do you have any plans to pick this up yourself at some point, or you're just going to watch from the sidelines, see how it turns out? Alright, one more. There you go. Oh! Okay. I wonder if that's going to be an ability later to do like some Mega Man X wall jumps. I don't remember if that was a standard move in the first one or an unlockable, but yeah, I can't wait to do some wall jumps. Yeah, couldn't buy anything. Damn. By the way, I'm giving Neo 2 another chance, and I'm enjoying it finally. Oh, nice. I remember you were mentioning how there was just a lot of mechanics, right? I'm using the mod Okay, I'm using a mod that mods the player's animation speed so things are faster. Oh, nice. I like watching you play. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna be a very chill stream. I couldn't sleep anyways, and I didn't get to play this earlier. So, like, since I'm gonna be playing this all night, might as well stream it. It's a kind of, whatchamacallit, an enormous occasion. It's a pretty big game, so it's pretty cool to have my first day playing it. Like I said, I already played the first hour, so I don't have my first impressions, but yeah, I'm liking it a lot so far. But how far have you gotten in Neo 2? Like, was it this week you got back into it, or there's been a few more days? Okay, it looks like a either shortcut or a save point, but sleeping on the job. Yo. That's another thing I'm really liking about Silksong. It really feels like a classic action platformer. I like the first one for that same reason, but this one really nails it as well. Like that spacing you gotta do, the movement, dive kicks remind me of Shinobi 3. There's some cool stuff going on. I gotta use the new movement a bit more. Yeah, I've just decided not to use soul cores. Oh yeah, because I remember you were mentioning you just don't like the Pokemon type of playstyle. Like, let me send out my minions to do all the work while I'm safely far away. I had the same feeling playing Astral Chain. I was kind of surprised because the general sentiment was pretty positive. Like, this is the platinum game to get and play. Like, the setting is cool, the character designs are cool. I like the concept and the premise, but yeah, the combat really boiled down to cycling your cooldowns and then playing the Pokemon sort of game, letting them do all the work for you pretty much. I'm on chapter 2 now. It just started to, oh nice. But the same RNG plus 1. Oh, okay. Dang, chapter 2. I'm assuming that's like 5 hours in, maybe longer. Yeah, cause that game's pretty damn long. What's up, Jack? How you doing? How you doing? I didn't like that about Bayonetta 3 either. It was more riskier to set up your summons. I get what you mean though. I definitely get what you mean. A lot larger, they do a massive amount of like swings, like the hitboxes. It looks like all of this I can't access, so. But yeah, there was like some risk and skill to actually use your summons and then do like the offset sort of thing to like prep each cast. You had to stand still. Like, there was some risk reward to it, and yeah, and there was some strategy when to use what when. While Astral Chain, I just kind of just used everything back to back to back with no real like planning to it really. Let me grab my okay, I think I'm not supposed to go here. There's a key I can't open yet, so I'm just gonna backtrack. I never tried Astral Chain. My friend told me it wasn't that combo friendly. I like them better as OP finish. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bayonetta 3 is very divisive, but I know I always bring this up, but it's like the one of the few games that reminded me of the classic stuff. Like there was unique movement because of like how each demon slave had their own, you know, you can fly or use the spider web to fly around and stuff. Like there was actual unique movement. I did like the gameplay switch ups because that's like what Konami and Treasure did. It's like they're being experimental in a day and age where everything's pretty homogenized. So I like the attempt, but I do understand it's very iffy execution wise. But I do appreciate what they're going for in Bayonetta 3. Okay, let me go down one more floor and might have something there. If not, I'm gonna have to back up even further. I was okay with it as V in DMC5 just because he was only... Okay, yeah, 3 missions. Yeah, that's gonna be something I'm not looking forward to. But again, it's very short and like... Okay, I can't make the... Well, can I make this jump? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, again, I don't have the key. Okay. I remember there's a key I can buy at one of the shops, so maybe that's it, but yeah. Time to backtrack. Yeah, that was a little poem, I guess. Yeah, that game, DMC5, really would have benefited from a like a chapter challenge mode, especially with so many playable characters. It would have been nice to have a full game accessible to them. But yeah, all my criticisms I ever had about the game seems to be fixed by mods, but it's like once you add so many mods, it becomes like a different game pretty much. It's like a fan version rather than what the devs made. So it's like a different way to look at the game. I'm guessing this is a... Okay, this has to be a boss fight. Okay, let's... Oh, like a little parry? That's cool. It's a dive kick there. Punisher parry. Ooh, no! That was pretty fun so far. Oh, I finally released FF16. Oh, nice. Did you ever make a like a video showcase, like a demo, to show off like the comparisons or like the why don't you go back up? Like what you did, because that would be pretty cool to check out. If there's like a little showcase of what you put together. But how long did that end up taking you, like that project? I remember you were mentioning like particle effects and stuff like that. Improving on it. I think Clive Torgal is the refined take. Yeah. I've been like prepping my thoughts for DMC5 for a long time. And I did mention like the Torgal comparison. I was actually thinking even back then about how V should have played more like a Strider, like a Hiryu from the Capcom game. Like make him a very fast but like glass cannon sort of character. Like actually put a staff to use sort of thing. So there's actually a blend of melee and companion combat, and then he can summon his familiars like Hiryu does with the tiger, the bird, and stuff like that. Like same way he did in the MVC games. So like, there's a cool idea there, but yeah, I think Clive and Torgal is a good example of what could have been. Okay, I don't think I can drop her off the stage. That would be pretty cool if I could. Oh, nice. Hopefully that did more damage. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, again, the bosses, even the enemy designs in general, are a huge highlight so far. Like, there's actual spacing, there's fast like reactions, like it's really well done. I want to try Bayonetta 1 again, but I just think the weapons suck compared to Bayonetta 2. It's been a long time since I've played 1 and 2. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when I do get back to it, but again, I'm going to take a break off like the heavy hitters for a while. But actually, since you guys are here, I've made a change of plans. So okay, once September 1st hit, right? I'm like, okay, I feel refreshed, new month. I'm feeling good, right? I beat a bunch of games, ninja games. I got my no death runs for Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, stuff like that. Like I did a lot in the time off. And I was looking like at the how much time was left to NG4. I'm like 2 months. That's a long time. And then I was thinking like, even when I do when I get to the game, I still need to play it and then make the video. And it took me, 2 months just to make Razor's Edge. I'm like, okay, I do not want to wait. I don't want you guys to wait 4 or 5 months plus into the next video. So yeah, I had that discussion with myself this morning or past few days. So after I beat Silksong, I'm pretty much getting back into making videos. So yeah, I know I wanted like the 1, 2, 3, 4, but I feel like the first 3 games will be cool on its own as its own like set of games, and 4 as its own separate thing. So yeah, I don't want you guys to wait any more longer, and I feel like I had a pretty fun time off, playing some doing some stuff I wanted to do. So yeah, after this, we're back on regular schedule. Yeah, I already have Omen Sight downloaded and ready to go. So yeah, that's gonna be our next thing coming up. And these games are gonna be a lot shorter too. So I think I can definitely get out a few before 4 comes out. I think I've gotten only better with my workflow after doing these larger projects. I've seen like a hover thing in the trailer, so I'm pretty sure that's what that's for. I see V as a way to vary up the gameplay instead of having platforming puzzles. Yeah. But again, if they want to vary up the gameplay, it would be nice if if it was his own thing, like have him be selectable, like in a chapter challenge sort of way. Because if there are fans of him, then let him actually experience the whole game as him. And if the people who haven't clicked with him yet, then yeah, we can ignore him. But yeah, it would be instead of like forcing both types of players to either not get enough or get too much of him. Yeah, chapter challenge would have been the way to go. Okay, a lot of this looks like I shouldn't be here, like movement wise. There's like gliding stuff. Okay, I was very scared. I was like, let me not move forward at all to like aggro this guy. Okay. Yeah, maybe on the way back I unlock something like a movement option, but I can tell it's getting a lot more complex. I think Clive Torgal is a refined take of V. I hated V in DMC5. Yeah, he's pretty divisive. But again, like, there is a cool idea there. I think the summoner sort of archetype can be fun. But yeah. Yeah, even like Chaos Legion I wasn't a big fan of. Mainly because of the balancing of the game. I played the US version. And I found out they kind of tampered with that game's balance, but like for the worse. But yeah. I know I never want to say nothing. I never want to say something's a bad idea, because games are all about preference and execution. So it's like there's no wrong or right way. It's just there's multiple ways to do something. So I know it can work, but yeah, I guess we need more time to see that happen. I know Astral Chain 2 could have been that, you know, that answer, but I think the director left Platinum, so who knows. But I think Nintendo owns the IP at this point, so they could probably do something with it. Oh my god. Man, I'm really liking the enemy design enemy design in this game, like visually and like their patterns. And you can just look at their head and that gives so much like clear detail of like, okay, this is what they do. Like a clear like visual like distinction. Like the whole silhouette sort of idea for character design. Like everything looks so varied. All the way down to the patterns too. It's very readable pretty much. I like that a lot. I wonder if that explosion should have had a hitbox on it or not. But that would have been cool, like a desperation sort of attack. Too experimental and nowhere near fleshed out enough. Yeah. Yeah. I know people said the same thing about like Nero in DMC4, but I feel like he was very well made. My only thing with DMC5 is I feels like their focus is too spread out. Like they want to keep improving Nero, but then they want to keep pushing Dante, even though I felt like he was perfected in 3. In 4, I think he's cool in 4, but I think he's pretty neutered compared to 3. So yeah, and then they want to do something new again with V. So it's like, to me, I think they're doing way too much in 5. I don't think that game's very focused at all. Like, either commit to like making Nero the new pro tag, or keep switching up the MC entirely with V, right? But actually give them time for development. Yeah, I feel like their attention was spread out too thin for that game, and it felt like a game of half ideas. Like, co-op is there, but you can only do it in like a handful of missions, and it's not really co-op either. It's you play alongside each other in separated barriers and stuff like that, from what I remember. But yeah, that game is very interesting. Like, what could have been, pretty much. But yeah. Well, Ichino's gone. Hopefully someone can pick up the mantle, but we shall see. I look breakable for a second. Okay, I broke this maybe just for a shortcut, maybe. I pretty much just have to find a map to buy to see where I'm actually going, but yeah, I went there already. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something, but all the little people in this game are so adorable. Yeah, the designs are so, like, they're simple, but that's not a bad thing. They're very like readable and like very distinct from one another. Like, I forget the main character's name in Hollow Knight. I think it's just the vessel, like the character you play as. But yeah, it's having like a white skull, the cloak. It's very simple but distinct. And even Hornet has her very own look. And again, just because of the skull shape and the color of the cloak. And her own little like voice clips really made her stand out too in the first game. I died a lot to her during her bosses, but her patterns, voice clips, and everything made it pretty fun. I made a demo of it. Oh, nice. I'm gonna check that out then. It took me 9 months. Jeez. 10 months because I started in December. Wow. Damn. Well, congrats on getting it out. That's pretty damn sick. Like, do you feel like you became a better like modder for FF16 or modder in general during those 10 months? Because I can imagine you can see some improvements over that, long period of time.
Benny Frank.
Hello,
Okay.
Paridasia.
Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce marvelous spines, flexible yet strong.
Hello,
Okay. Collect their spines. Jeez. Your old cloak transform. Okay. Flexible spines.
Paridasia.
Tamilian.
Madon.
The caves just beyond here are full of creatures floating carelessly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, always like made up languages in video games too. Like in Eco, Shadow of Colossus, Splatoon. I always like the little gibberish made up languages. Okay. I've been really getting into Silent Hill recently. Finished 1 and 2. Silent Hill 3 now. Ooh. I wish I got into them sooner. But man, yeah, I've been wanting to play those for so long. I think 2 years ago I was actually going to plan to play them. Because like I already went through Resident Evil 1 through 6. well 7, and a lot of like these side games and stuff like that. So I've already went through that like horror series, so the only major one left is Silent Hill, but yeah, I just haven't gone to it yet, unfortunately. I've always wanted to though. Where this is actually going backwards, I think. But yeah, and I think 4 is kind of being reevaluated, I feel like. Again, I've never played these games, but I've always, you know, from hearsay. And you never heard much from Silent Room. I think that's what it's called. But over the years, it seems like it's getting more and more like recognition. So it's pretty cool how that's happening. But yeah, same with the last time we had this discussion. 3 is being seen as the like pinnacle of Silent Hill, while it used to be 2. So it's pretty interesting how things change over time. Yeah, I really need to find a map. Yeah, we should focus on Nero more. I'd like to see him go full Asura's mode in DMC6. Yeah, they just need to focus. I don't mind multiple characters. They've been doing that since part 2, right? With Lucia. So it's kind of like their thing to keep, you know, expanding the player count. And even Virgil in 3, right? And then 4, Nero and stuff like that. So it's kind of like the trend for a long time to add more and more. But yeah. Okay, yeah, without buying a map, I feel like I'm going in circles, but I'm not sure if there's like a path that I skipped out on or... Okay, I think I went here. I broke that secret opening and went there, so... Okay. Okay, this brought me up here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fully backtrack again. Silent Hill 1 to 3 are masterpieces. I have to finish Silent Hill 3, but it seems like a perfect trilogy. Yeah, I've only finished 1 actually on my Vita. And then yeah, I stopped there for some reason. I really like the school part. Always like the more like confined small spaces, and it's like how it loops into each other, interlocks and stuff like that. But I do like the idea of going to like the town and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, let me really backtrack. I feel like I should have unlocked something here, but I'm not too sure. Okay, I tried doing a dash jump, but okay. Yeah, she can what's the call it? Ledge grab, but it wasn't clicking. I was gonna test if there was a hitbox on his death animation, but with me only having 1 health left. Okay. Okay, open the shortcut, open here. Yeah, I'm just fully backtracked then. I think that's the way to go. As I was playing this game the first hour or so, I was thinking like, I would like to see them make a dedicated like linear action game. Because they can make some good enemy types and bosses. Yeah, since it is Metroidvania, there's a lot of like downtime and exploration, you know, emphasis on like gaining movement options. Well, like action games have an emphasis on getting more tools. So I wonder how they'll make a linear action game. So I think they can do it. And plus I'm pretty sure it'll be quicker to make too. it won't be like another decade. Okay, so we went there. Okay. Yeah, I think she can actually interact with that stuff, but there's a few movement options I can tell I don't have yet. Jesus. Poor guy. I don't have a lot of health. Okay, never mind, it's locked. Yeah, I need to find what's her face to buy a map buffer. Good idea where I've been and haven't been. Okay, let me go right. I have a feeling I went left last time. Oh. Okay, maybe I gotta do a dash jump. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's like a double jump I need. Oh no. Okay. No. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna try that anymore. I was trying to do the dash jump. Cause that gives you extra like distance, but yeah. No, it does have a hitbox. Well, I'm glad it does. That's pretty cool, but I kept messing up. Moveset modding Kingdom Hearts 3 took me longer, like a year and a half. And that's where I learned all about what makes a good. Oh, nice, nice. And that's how we're talking about like hit effects, you know, startup, recovery, like what you call it, building tension, and then the quick release. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into having a move look good and then feel good, like that feedback sort of thing. And it's such a small detail too. It's easy to like look, like forget that exists, but okay, I know I'm going backwards, but I'm trying to pick up my goodies that I left over when I died. But it wasn't too far. God, I don't like how he sounded. I think I ran to the right. Yeah, there's like a hook shot thing I can't do yet. Ooh, I parried it, I think. Nice. If I got hit back into the spikes, I would have died a second time. Oh, this... Bro, that's funny. I didn't know that's where the place I died at. Alright, time to backtrack. Okay. Then took the knowledge with me moveset. Tales of Arise. Ooh, what did you make changes in that game? Just like visual adjustments.
Mel.
You could just float in kerosene. Is she talking about the caves I was just in? Hunt hokers in the fair fields? Okay, well I don't have a map, so I don't know where I'm at or where that location's at. Yeah, let me just fully back up. See if I can buy a map. Cause I might have gone here a little too early. Ooh, lucky me. Well, it looks like I'm supposed to be here then. Kind of stuck. Yeah, because I don't have... So I've seen a glider sort of thing in the trailers. I think we hit that wall already. There's always that one moment in Metroidvanias where you get really lost. And it's time to hug the walls. I remember in Super Metroid that happened for me with the water tunnel. I didn't know you had to like mega bomb or super bomb the glass tunnel. So I was running in circles for the longest time. Well, I only have one objective, and that's to get the spines, but I'm not too sure how hokers look like. I'm not sure if I'm in the right area. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Get my house back. Yeah, this is what I would like for them to make. Okay, I thought it was another path down there. A linear action game. Yeah, maybe I'm missing a certain exit. I mostly prefer linear action platformers over Metro. Yeah, same here. The few Metroidvanias I do like, they're usually very short. I mentioned it last time, but like Aria of Sorrow, like even without me like practicing the game or like remembering too much about it, it still takes me 2 hours every time I went to play it. Oh, okay, these are the 25. Okay, this looks like a side quest and not like a main story thing, but oh wait, no, I have to do this. She's gonna upgrade my cloak, and then this will probably give me the float mechanic. Okay, that's our plan. That was totally by accident, so luckily I hit one of these things. And there's no name on this enemy either, or like I don't think there's even a bestiary, so I don't think you're supposed to, like, how would you know, pretty much. But yeah, actually might have, it would have been cool if there was like a picture of how they looked like. But yeah, at least we know now. Okay. We keep going in circles. I made it in Tales and Arise where you could cancel animations early, and then I built upon that, making particle effect changes. Oh, nice. Make them look more powerful. wherever you posted them, is there like a data to show how many people like downloaded your mods? Like have you seen like people make videos on it or like play with it? Because that would be pretty cool. To see how people like interact with your changes. Okay. We have. Okay. It wasn't too long to collect these. We just have to not die too many times in the process. Okay, luckily I was able to pick that up. We need 5 more. Okay, that door is locked. I can imagine how fun it is voice acting these little quips and like little attack animations. Like it gives so much personality for like the simplest things. Bomb to go. Okay, I need to climb up. I don't think there's needle guys. Oh, never mind. Oh, up it goes. I think that was the last one. Nice. Now, how do I make it out of here safely? That's the question. Alright, let's see what we get. Hopefully it's the float cloak thing. I hope. Okay, how was successful if you kindly pass over the spines? Of course. Wish granted.
Madon.
These should be more than enough. Wait, okay. So, oh, not okay. We had to do this. Okay. For a second, I thought it was like a side quest, so I didn't really think about it. But oh, good thing I connected the dots when I did. Nice.
Buenera.
Torotano.
Float away now, straight one, and try not to die. Cool. Nice. Alright, let me catch up. Between FF16 and Tales of Rise, I probably changed to 1,000 attacks. Holy crap. Now, do you have to store like I don't know how this works, obviously, but do you store like animations, like the data on your like hard drive? Like, will that take up space and stuff like that? Because if it's 1,000 animations, I can only imagine like that takes up a lot. There was no particle viewer, so I had to load each particle effect into the game one by one. Ding! And recorded all of those particles and categorize them by elements. And then go through each video. Holy crap. And decide which effect is best for which attack. So yeah, really you handcrafted each one. Now, when you say element, it was like water, fire, thunder, like stuff like that? Jeez. And decide whether each effect is best for it is a long and tedious process, but it's the most rewarding experience I ever had. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of well, that's very impressive. That's a very dedicated thing to do. Scruffy have allows you to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask, do you know why they pursue you?
Yanara.
They help me for by nature. For my nature.
Pero Torotano.
Nesvia.
Memido. Lelos.
We gotta climb up. Okay. But yeah, it reminds me of like editing. Like it's a very meticulous sort of like process, but it's very rewarding once it comes together. It's even more satisfying than performing combos in games. That's pretty cool. Have that little like it's satisfying in its own way, pretty much. Yeah, Aria of Sorrow is great. I also love Order of Ecclesia, but only because yeah, once you get to the castle, right? Before then it was pretty much all oh, nice. It was all like linear separated levels. I think Portrait of Ruin does the same thing. I bought the collection, but I haven't played all of the game, so I bought it just to like support the Castlevania series. Like, please make a new one. I'm begging you. But yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think Portrait of Ruin does the same thing. Has like a straightforward level with a few diverging paths, but okay, I can chain my hover. Man, look at that little animation, like the little like cartwheel. Oh, yeah, I did my hover a little too late. Yeah, you see that little cartwheel thing after the dive kicks too. Yeah, a lot of this game, like just visually, this game does a lot of stuff that I like small details. There we go. I just had to hover a lot earlier. All right, progress. Nice. All my moveset mods are Nexus mods. Oh, nice. But I make a video showcase of every mod I release so players can decide on their own. I store everything. I'm guessing you have massive amounts of like hard drives, like archiving everything. Because I have 2 terabytes. No, I have one 2 terabyte and one 5 terabyte with all my clips and videos that I've made. So whenever I reference like a past game, I just go dig through there and find like a specific clip I got like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, archiving is very important, but geez, I'm always nervous about hard drive failures. That's happened to my PS4 a long time ago. Like the hard drive in the console broke, and then the hard drive, my external one, broke as well after a few years. So yeah, gotta have backups for backups. One second. Alright, we're back. Attacks are small in size, but they add up. If I recall, my FF16 mods are like 8 gigs. Record each change individually. That's insane. Wow. Do you see anyone else doing like the same changes for these games that you're doing, or is it like you're the only one out there making like animation changes, particle changes, stuff like that? Okay, I'm guessing that was for like a health upgrade if I collect enough. Okay, no map still, but okay, I think this is just a side area. If the reward was a heal upgrade, I'm guessing that's pretty much it. I think we're done here. Okay. All right, time to backtrack. No. No. That is not good. I hope Blessing Tune is good. The first one was solid, but needs work. Oh yeah, they're making a second one. I never finished the first one. I think I played like 2 hours, and I stopped there. But yeah, I just couldn't get into it for some reason. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. There was no corruption. Because speaking of, right, after just talking about it. Yeah, speaking of mess. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's hope we have no corruptions. You know, let's hope. Moment of truth. 2 hours. Okay. I think we're good. If I have the cape, I think we're fine. Because all I did was climb up, get a health upgrade. I don't think they show me my progress for the health upgrade. I'm not too sure, actually. By the way, whew, yeah, we're good, we're good. I really wish they did another... Well, I think Inti Creates made the side-scroller games for them. They did like 2, I think. Yeah, it would be pretty cool if they brought another like game to tag along for the sequel. Okay, yeah, we have to recollect. I think maybe like it just maybe things got reset after dying, like resetting. But yeah, let's do some more Princess Peach floating around. Yeah, it wasn't too much of a thing to do. Gotta break all these things. Yeah, the thing wasn't broken yet, so like the floor. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, we didn't lose much progress, like... Yeah, none whatsoever. But I do not want to die either, so let's hopefully get back in one piece. Oh, nice.
Huh?
Okay. Saved, we got our stuff. We're back. Make sure you probably disconnect the hard drive. Messed up a 2 terabyte one. Jeez. Actually, speaking of disconnecting properly, for my Ninja Gaiden 3 video, I was organizing my clips. Okay. Since there's so much to like put very specific clips, like 5-second clips in like certain orders, I would put them in like in order, right? Like, okay, first video is here, second, third, fourth, whatever, like in each section. So yeah, I have like the basics, enemies, whatever, and then in those folders I have subfolders to like keep everything tidy and not like a 500 to 700 like list of like videos in a line. But yeah, I was transferring my final videos for like the final touches, and then I disconnected early, and then yeah, I lost it, my progress. I still had my videos on my console, but if I didn't have that backup, I would have been screwed. Yeah, I was very heated that night, I could tell you that much. But yeah, for a second I thought everything was gone, but the video's out, so we're still good. No map is, you're crazy. I've been looking for a shop. What's her face? But yeah, I want to have a map, but I haven't found that one character in a long time to buy one. But we're fine. I haven't played classic Metroid 1 or Metroid 2, but I've done a lot of practice making mental maps over the years. So I sort of have the area, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna do just one more like go through of the area and see if I missed anything. But if not, I'm gonna backtrack all the way back. I think there's these things at the very beginning. We can finally get out of here. See something a bit different. So that's all there. Nothing here. This little money stuff earlier. All right, I think we're just done. We can just back out. Out we go. Oh, you can... I did not know you can do this in the air. Oh, wow, we have a little air dash thing. Oh, that's... Okay. I've been enjoying the world to like just walk through it. I'm still like taking it all in, so I'm not trying to get through it too fast. But now we know. Extra movement. Alright, so now we can fully like explore. Well, get out of here, I hope. Uh-oh. Chorus. Okay, what's the weak spot? The hands, the head. Okay, I guess just the head is what we need to worry about. Oh my god. Kind of stuck on an island right now. Oh, quick. Okay, I'm using this time to heal quick. Okay, I don't like the fact geysers are on the right and left. We might be in a situation where the whole thing breaks away, maybe. Okay, I'm just being very careful now. No. I have to heal. Oh, okay. Okay, let me find some ground first. No. Okay, so they wanted me to go up there and break the stuff. Okay. Okay, okay. There was like 2 other people doing it for a rise, but no one else for 16. The plethora of moveset modders. Okay, okay, cool. I'll have to integrate ones. Yeah, those are really good. There's even whatchamacallit. There's like a Castlevania 3 thing going on. So like you can recruit people you come across, but you can also not. You can completely pass them to not have those extra abilities, or you can kill them and get like a modified version of their tools. And I think the second one, he becomes like Ryu from Ninja Gaiden. So yeah, it's pretty much like a pseudo Ninja Gaiden game. If you kill everybody, you get like the spin slash and stuff like that. I haven't done that run myself, but I've seen a speed run and it's pretty damn sick. So yeah, I feel like your linear action games, that's really on the classic side, then yeah, definitely check that out. Oh, I can dash out of my float. Nice. Oh, that's all I had to do. Oh, okay, okay. So that was pretty much... I could have killed him a lot earlier, but... I'm not complaining. That was a really fun boss. Had to focus up, obviously, but... Yeah, they're paying off. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? They're still coming through with like the cool boss fights and enemies from the first game. It makes all the exploration and backtracking worth it, pretty much. I actually don't remember, but did the first game have like a boss rush mode? I know there was a lot of free updates over time, but... Okay, here we go. Save. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there we go. Fingers crossed. Nothing happens. Okay, we're good. I wanted to get into move that modeling with Granblue ruling because I think the particle effects in that game are a work of art, but the person who had the tool didn't want to. They wanted to like monopolize it or keep it, you know, keep it to themselves. That sucks. And the one, and now, want to pay for him to make a move of change. I don't like that because I don't have. Yeah, that reminds me of speaking of like, yeah, might as well. Creative control and kind of like monopolizing stuff. The whole like Nintendo and like trying to shut down Power World. I think that's very, I guess, scummy. Like there's no, how do I say? There was a lot of Pokemon like indie games already, but once it became 3D and it actually made money, then they're like, okay, we need to step in and like, with our money and legal action, we have to stop innovation and creative and other artists to innovate the genre. That's just kind of sad. Like, bro. Okay, looks like I missed like a. I probably missed like a fast travel somewhere. Yeah, Nintendo. They can make some fun games, but they're very, very crazy at times. Okay. I know there's a teleport near a shop, so let me try to find it actually. Maybe this one. I need to find a shop and buy a few maps because we've been going in blind. This might not be it, but no, I think it's the marrow. I think this is it. Yeah, because this was the first boss fight. Let's see if I remember. Oh, she used to be here. Oh, that's not good. I thought she'll be... Uh-oh. Well, my mental map works. I just need to find where she's at again. Okay, let me just go back to where I came from. Well, I just gotta find her eventually. Okay, I don't think there's any relic. Okay, left fallen pilgrim. Okay. Why have this if it doesn't go anywhere? So there must be a secret somewhere. Oh yeah, there you go. One second. Man, these enemy designs are so good. And again, it's all about positioning, quick reactions. I like Ragebound, but like Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. But yeah, there's a clear difference when it comes to enemy and boss design. The spacing. This game's so good. Okay, I feel like there's supposed to be like a wall jump or like yeah, wall jump sort of thing coming up soon. Yeah, I was waiting for him to make the first move. We out of here. No! No! Where was my spacing that time? Uh-oh, we might... How far do we go back? Oh, we're actually kind of far away, I think. Maybe. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a little ambush right here, but... Okay, I definitely need to find my way back to my money though. This looks... I think this is right. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I like these better than the worms in the first game. I'm more of a dog person, so not too surprising. Cute little howls. Okay. Am I going too far? This looks familiar. Yeah, okay, okay. Kind of have a lot of areas to go to. Only problem is I need to buy a map. Nice. Okay, okay. Gotta tie stuff together. Okay, might have just circled around, it looks like. Yeah, I just circled around. Definitely give me the save. Oh, there's a dash attack? Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Tamiyan.
Alert them I shall. Okay, okay. Please.
Hironare.
Okay. Okay, where is only? Toolkit. The pouch is yours. Scraps up here, a little work. Carry more tools. Okay. I'm guessing like an item pouch increase, like money. Holy burden to help maintain your poise. Whether striking, others will begin to check yourself. Okay, so no more knockback, pretty much. Okay. Perhaps you can find some. Maybe this is like a key or like a sub quest sort of thing. That's for money. I think I'll just do this. Okay, so it's a passive thing. I don't have to equip it. Yeah, so now I don't have to choose, maybe? Okay, I guess not. Uh-oh. Well, we'll fight that soon enough. Oh crap. Yeah, how far? Oh, okay, okay. So that's a shortcut up there pretty much. Breeze wipe through him. Okay, yeah, I missed a lot of stuff back there, but yeah, I'm still without a map. Okay. Oh, and you bounce up after dash attack? That's cool. That's the first time seeing that thing, but Nice. Oh, these are enemies. I thought they're just for background. Okay. Here we go.
Sobaha.
Buenera.
Basahambahe. Ba.
Sharp types like yourself may prepare a visit. Okay. Up we go.
No, oh no.
Tamiayan.
为什么啦？ Mushka.
Why not?
Hola, mono.
Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in the scroll. Okay, so I'm guessing this isn't optional like last time. So we have to do this to get like an ability.
Paspin.
Mushka.
Hunt and pray and begin our learning.
Mushla.
So, okay, out of 100? Whoa.
No, no.
Okay, hopefully there's a few ambushes to speed this up, but... At least they recorded progress beforehand. Okay, what are your patterns? Okay, multiple. Oh crap. I wonder if I can deflect that. It's all about staying calm. Nice. One second. All right, let's go. Okay, that's definitely an enemy there. There's no way there hasn't been like a shop this entire time. Unless there's a shop at the very beginning of the game that's always consistent. I kind of figured that one like soldier bug thing told him. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's go to the very beginning and maybe we can find like a shop.
Dana.
Poor thing. Fingers crossed there's a shop here. So wait, are these... Yeah, these are just side quests. Wish granted.
Oh, Saka.
Won't hurt. Okay. Yeah, I just need to find a shop. That's a shortcut. Yeah, because there's no way I should have gone this long without finding one. Alright, since this hasn't been fully explored, let me go all the way down there. Well, I picked up a trail, let's just follow it. Oof. Had to make sure there wasn't more explosions afterwards. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, now I see why I didn't explore this just yet. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think doing that into glide will make it over. Okay, there's an opening up here though. Yeah, let me save. We might as well try it then, since we did have our little safety save there. Okay, there's no way. There's no way we're making that. maybe, okay, let's climb up. Maybe there was like a geyser there to pick us up there. Oh, here we go. Fall down. No. Oh, it's not too far. Yeah, I think that's a side mission, while the other one isn't. The 100. Oh yeah, the 100 one. That's crazy. Hopefully I didn't waste meter, but oh, that's so creepy. Like zombies in the background. Okay, let me clear up the arena first. Yeah, let me start with full health. Oof. Okay, there's only 3 in total. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, this is all uncharted territory. Please, there has to be a map somewhere. There has to be this platform for a reason. Yeah, there has to be a secret there. Maybe. That was a dead end. Yeah, I might need like wall jump or something. That's what it seems like anyways. Feels like I need a wall jump for that area. let me just fully backtrack to the teleporter. Yeah. Okay, straight line.
Komana.
There has to be a shop somewhere. He was sleeping. Alright, time to kill 100 of these things. Let's see, it says defeat the many creatures of far loom. Okay, it doesn't say which, so that's pretty good. At least they all count. Yeah. No. I tried a dive kick for the extra height. No, no. The ledge trap. Oh, I guess he jumped. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like he only attacks forward, so dive kicks it is.
Oh, hola! Oh, Goro!
Fadastama.
Oh, Mamido! Oh, Yama!
Da, Fenistra.
Nocin nata scriba. Oh, Bopaya!
Yanara.
Ah, Solomon.
Okay. Oy. Little rat-looking bug. It looks like the perfect spot for like a wall jump there. It has to be coming up soon. a gun. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I was playing with them. I do like how often they bring in new enemies though. Like it's always something different in like each area. Wall jumps. Man, I've gone to so many areas, but no map. Yeah, let me heal now before it gets crazier. Oh crap. Okay, you can't deflect it, but you can like parry sort of thing. Okay, and it actually might disable the hitbox. So I can tell I phased through the trident. Wait for my moment. I want to use my piercing like shot at them, but they didn't want to be out at the same time. Okay, 42. That's not a lot though. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. To change crest upon. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing this is our different sub weapon. Instead of having the piercing needle toss, we have like this throw. Yeah, I was trying to find. Oh, never mind. No. Okay. Okay, I really need to find a safe spot now. Oh, I don't like that. Oh crap. Yeah, I like how we got a little a little warning sign to watch our step. Yeah, I have a feeling this is a whole trap area. Oh, there's a trap right there. Yeah, they're tricky. Okay, looks like I can't escape, so. Holy crap. Holy crap. It's kind of cute looking, but damn, does it hit hard. Again, a lot of this wall jump sort of set up. Oh no, we are so far away from our last save point. And I don't think we can backtrack. I think we're stuck here. Okay, one more hit, I think. Jeez. Hopefully that water doesn't kill me. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. No one's safe down here. Oh, again, I have no map. Okay, we just went there. I don't know. I have no idea where to go now. There's like 5 or 6 areas I could have been. I feel like I might be progressing in the wrong area. I just need to find a shop. That's the main goal right now. Or at least a teleporter, because I still need to do that one mission. Oh, here we go. Oh my, okay. Some sort of checkpoint. Wait, so if I already unlocked this, Uh-uh. Okay, so okay, this is the entrance of this area. Okay, here's the safe spot. Jeez, so much. Yeah, I don't even remember when was the last time. When was the last time I saved? That could have been very bad.
Nesvir.
Okay, so now Farloom. I think that's where we are. Let me see if the number goes up. $43, okay. $43 still. I thought this was the right area. Okay, let me just... Dude, there has to be a shop somewhere. That's my biggest, like, question mark right now. In the first game, it was pretty common to find a map, like, scribe guy. But... Okay. Luckily, I'm right by a save, but... And it seems like she moves positions every time. I went back to like an old location. She wasn't there anymore. So I'm not too sure where she'll be now. Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, I don't like that. The little voice clip. Nah. We're wrong. Man, this is where I got the quest pickup to kill 100. And I swear this is where the number actually went up, so I don't know. Oh. Okay, well that's all lost, I think. Yeah, still 43. I'm really trying to figure out like where am I supposed to go. I can tell a lot of the places I've been to has like a whatchamacallit, a wall jump sort of thing. So I feel like that's the next thing I have to do, but
Ora lo sabo.
Imagina fora.
Sento so.
Kerka.
okay. Why not? Oh, don't tell me she's been here the whole time.
That's fine.
Yes, caress.
I had to have died right before this. Okay, well, there's no extra maps. I went to a lot of places. Okay, well, it shouldn't be too hard to get 50. Oh, wrong way. See, I don't know how I got numbers on the side quest if I don't even have the area unlocked. Farloom. But this is gray something. Okay.
Friend.
I guess this replaced my dive kick. Because I've been trying to get the dive kick for a long time. Or maybe just in combat it gets changed, but... Ooh, that was very risky. Because your iframes are very short after being hit. 40, yeah, I don't know how I got those numbers if I don't have the area unlocked. Yeah, I definitely went down here before. No. No. I just wanted to leave. Yeah, because I knew my safe point was so far away.
Era!
Yeah, there's a bunch of enemies right outside of here, though. Outside of that little, like, shop. Yeah, I just need 50. Buy the maps, and hopefully something starts to make sense. Oh, those hitboxes. Okay, I'm right at 26. Still didn't increase the number. Yeah, I was in that right area at one point, but I didn't know where it was. Okay, I need to go back to the shop. Yeah, there should be 3 right here. Oh my god. Oh, haha. I thought hitting her would stagger. The wrong way. Okay, let me get a clean 100. I actually have no idea if I've been there before. But I'll go back there later. tree still. Okay, I think I'm just gonna buy. What should we call it? I'm gonna go buy the maps and call it there. I think that's a good amount of progress, but yeah, I need to figure out where this place is and where to get maps. Like more, because I swear I should have had. I've been to a lot of areas pretty much. Yeah, I skipped like 5 or 6 where I didn't fully explore them either. So I need to kind of find myself. Hopefully she's here still. Okay. Yeah, I wish I knew earlier she was like a permanent stay over here, but.
Yes.
Okay, these are just markers. Mark, okay. Pins. So maybe buying all of these will give us access to more? Possibly. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport to the little shop again and see if there's a map update. But if not, we're just gonna call it here though. Yeah, still no map. So I'm not. Okay, I need to figure out how that happens. Like, how do I find it? I thought just touching the place. Yeah, I know. I remember the first one having a very weird map system too. So I just need to look into how it works here. I'm just gonna save at the bench and then call it there. Halfway home. And this guy's still gone. But alright, everyone. GG's, we're gonna call it there. I don't think I'm gonna do like a full playthrough stream. Yeah, I'll probably just pop in a few more days if I haven't finished the game yet. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna start making videos again. I'm not waiting until NG4. That'll put way too much of a break. But yeah, once I finish Silksong, I'm gonna start playing stuff for videos. I appreciate you for stopping by watching it. And yeah, until next time.